Hey guys, in this video I'm going to do the full review of the Samsung Galaxy J5. This is the smartphone that is available for about 22,000 rupees PKR, I should say, in Pakistan, and which is almost like $200 something. But it is a budget phone from Samsung, and it has same type of specification as its brothers, which is the Samsung Galaxy A5, for example, which has like premium body. If I'm talking about the camera and all that, so it has that same type of internals and all that. It is really similar to the Galaxy E5, but the main difference is only the addition of a flash in front camera, which is a really nice thing they have done. So let's just take a look here on the phone itself. So first I'm going to talk about the screen here, which is 5-inch 720p, really nice screen. I mean, most of the people that are looking to buy a budget phone will get a 720p HD screen, so definitely doesn't look that bad with this wallpaper. It is really awesome, really sharp and all that. Super AMOLED, 294 ppi, awesome display. And also, if we talk about the build quality, this is built up of plastic, pure plastic, plastic on the side, and of course on the back. And the back is removable, so I'm gonna just quickly open it up. So it is really easy to open it up, and I actually bought the gold color because the white is, kind of like a more common color. So gold is really nice. If you buy these mid-range Samsung phones in gold color, they will look more awesome. So so you can see this is the gold plastic back. You can see we got the battery here, and then also we got the SIM tray. Actually, it's a dual SIM phone, but of course you can either put 2 SIM cards, or you can put 1 SIM card and 1 microSD card. So it's up to you. You can't really put 2 SIM cards and a microSD card. So yeah, you can see we got only 2 slots here. So yeah, that's a good thing to notice. But of course, I'll be making a video about how to insert the memory card and the SIM card on the Galaxy J5. I'll be making that video. So yeah, that's about it. That is made about full plastic, and it's really easy to open it up. And you can see on the bottom it says Duos, and you can see the camera with the flash, 13 megapixel with flash, and the speaker. It's definitely not the slimmest phone, but it does feel good in hand, and of course it has a good grip. You're not gonna drop it easily. So if we take a look at the software of this phone, it is coming with the Android 5.1.1 Lollipop, which is I think which is one of the good things of this phone. 5.1.1 Lollipop, and also it has this new TouchWiz UI, which is also a new thing. Like if you hold it on the screen, it's going to give you the theme option here. I compared it with the Galaxy S6, or you can check out my channel. So it is really nice in terms of speed. I before making this review, I compared it with the Galaxy S6 in terms of speed. Even though it's a mid-range phone, but it still has pretty nice speed. So you can also check that video out. So Android 5.1.1 Lollipop with this TouchWiz UI will give you really nice features. Like also you got some shortcuts on the home screen, on the lock screen here. You can quickly launch the camera. You can also launch the dialer here by swiping here. So then of course if you swipe, you can see you're not gonna notice any lag. So everything is really smooth, and that's some neat features. Very nice. And of course, so I talk about the internal things here. It has like 8 gigabyte of internal memory, which is the bad thing, because this phone has almost like 4 gigabytes something, or 3 point something gigabyte available for user, which is really low. So if I check out the storage here, you can see it's almost 3.32 gigabyte of built-in storage available, so which means I can't really install big games on this phone. Yeah, of course, if you are a businessman, if you just want to use some social applications, but you don't want to install big games, then of course it's nice. But But yeah, if you want to do heavy gaming, but you're not gonna be able to install it because it has really less internal memory, and that's one thing bad about this phone. Under the hood, we got Snapdragon 410 chipset, which is a 64-bit quad-core mid-range chipset, which is nice. Definitely not that good in terms of performance, but it is nice for a mid-range phone. 1.5 gigabyte of RAM with really good optimization. Not gonna see any lag. I will also be going to making some really nice comparisons, so you will enjoy the speed and all that. So if we take a look at the camera here, it has a 13 megapixel camera sensor on the back. Of course, on the front we got a 5 megapixel camera with the LED flash here, which if you enable, it will just keep it on. For example, if I switch to front camera, and if I turn on the flash, you can see the flash will turn on like this. I'm just gonna disable it. So and also got the beauty mode. We got some effects here in front camera, and we can also check out the main settings here, and you can see we got the sensor 5 megapixel, which is by default on 3.7. So, and you can also record full HD video. We've got some gesture control option, grid lines, quick launch, which is really nice. Like doing this will launch the front camera. It's pretty nice. Switching to the back here, you can't really install, I mean, you can't really cannot really do a 4K video with it. I'm pretty sure. Okay, if I go into video size, you can see I can't really do the 4K video. This has like full HD option, HD and VGA, so that's also one thing to know. Also, if we talk about the back camera options, are pretty similar. On the top, timer, effects, and of course, if you click here, it will just gonna hide the option. We got some modes here, which is really nice. You can have it on auto, pro mode, which has like a little bit more options on the side. I mean, you can change the pro mode is basically similar to the manual mode. You can change the ISO all the way up to 800 to 100. You can also change the brightness and all that, but I prefer it to be on auto, so I can just have it on auto mode, which is also nice. Panorama, continuous shot, beauty face, sound and shot, and sports is really nice. I don't know if it has like wide selfie or palm selfie mode, so I'm just gonna try it out if it's gonna take a photo with my palm here. If I show the palm here, so it's gonna try it. No, this one doesn't have that. It's gonna try one more time. No, there's no palm selfie mode, but definitely there is a flash, which is really nice. If you have like low light in while taking selfies, you can turn it on. So I'm overall really satisfied with this phone. I mean, it can give a great threat to the Huawei P8 Lite, which I think currently the best mid-range phone out there, mainly because of the internal memory now. And the processor, which is really fast, octa-core 1.2 gigahertz, which is way more faster than the 410 in terms of benchmarks and all that. And yeah, we'll do separate videos for that, also for that comparison and everything. And I don't really care about benchmarks, because all I want to care about is just the real life performance, which is pretty nice on this phone, and I have no problem with that. I think it's like it scores like 20,000 something on Antutu. But yeah, as far as the battery is concerned, it has 2,600 milliamp hours of battery, which will give you around 13 hours of video playback, and around like 18 hours of talk time, and 62 hours of music playback. So it's definitely not a bad phone. And I've been using it for quite a while. You can see it's like 27%, and I was using Wi-Fi and all that cool stuff, and it was like almost 50%, and still it lasted me around like 15 to 16 hours. I think it's really nice for its price and all that. So yeah, enough talking. I'm gonna be doing full comparisons and other stuff. So make sure you subscribe, stay tuned. I'll see you next one. Peace out.